Okay, very good morning to all. In the last session, already we have completed the singly linked list and singly circular linked list. Now today we will move to the next point, that is the doubly linked list and doubly circular linked list we will complete. I hope all of you have understood the previous two points. So singly linked list and doubly linked list. So all of you have understood the previous points.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Now today we will move to the next point, doubly linked list. So what is the already we have discussed the overview of the doubly linked list. So meaning of the doubly linked list. So what will be the change here in the doubly linked list? So how you are defining the node for a singly linked list. So first we will discuss about the previous point, and after that what will be the changes in the doubly linked list. So that we will discuss. So how you are defining the node in a singly linked list? How many fields you are considering for a single node in case of singly linked list?
Only one.
How many fields? I am talking about fields, or how you are creating this node. To create a node, so what type of concept you are using in a singly linked list?
Info and lim.
So, you are using the structure. So what type of structure you are using to create a node?
Self-referential.
Yeah, sure, good. Self-referential structure you are using. In that, two fields you are using. So that is info, and next one is the link, right? So info is for what purpose? To store the data, and second link is for what purpose? To link with the next node. Now, in case of doubly linked list, right? So in case of singly linked list, so how you are traversing? So from left to right or right to left? If you want to traverse, so how you are traversing in a singly linked list? From left to right or right to left?
left to right.
Left to right.
Now, is it possible to traverse from right to left by using a singly linked list? काय केलंय ते बघा. Hello. इथं आहे. In a singly linked list, what we are talking. So if you want to traverse from left to right, so you are able to traverse, right? Now suppose I want to traverse from right to left. Is it possible in a singly linked list?
No, sir.
Right. Now can I say this is the shortcoming or drawback of singly linked list? A drawback आहे असं म्हणू शकतोय?
Yes, sir.
Right? Or this is the disadvantage of singly linked list. Now, one of the most striking disadvantage of this list is inability to traverse the list in the backward direction in case of singly linked list. So here, so PDF is visible to all. So is it visible properly?
Yes, sir.
Let me hide the floating. Right. Yeah. Floating control. I hope now it is visible to all properly. Now, in most of our real world application, so is it necessary to traverse forward and backward? Is it required, or only forward is sufficient? Forward direction is sufficient? Singly linked list is sufficient. So in case, suppose you have 1000 element, right? And you want to search, or by mistakenly, suppose you have searched the element which is present at the 100 location, right? Now, this will be useful in case. Now, have you tried, suppose you have, if you are using the PDF file, and in that you have one option that is Control F. So by using that Control F, what you are doing, or in Word file also, by using Control F, what you are doing, we'll take a simple applications, and by considering that application, we'll try to understand the concept. So by using Control F, what you are doing in a PDF or in Word file? Find, right? Suppose I have typed the name, suppose so SY BTech, suppose I have typed, and this same word is available 4 or 5 times in the that particular PDF, right? So how many options you will get in Control F5? Control F मध्ये काय भेटेल तुम्हाला? How many results you will get?
4 to 5 results.
4 to 5 results, right? Now suppose I want to search the third number result, or I want the third number result. So how you are identifying that? Now there is a 2 upward and downward keys are coming, right? So we'll check. Right, so here this is actually image. So here next and previous 2 buttons are coming. Is it visible to all? So these 2 buttons.
Yes, sir.
But here this is our image PDF, so we are not able to find out the elements, right? So in case of text, we are able to find. Now suppose I click on the third element, or I click on next, and I have identified the third element. Now after that I feel that, so I want to use the first element, or whatever the first BTech I have selected, so that is correct. So in that case, so what you need to go back, right? Or you need to select the previous button, right? Now if you are using only singly linked list, is it possible to use the previous button?
No, sir.
Now to overcome this drawback, so we have introduced the next concept, that is the doubly linked list, right? Now in singly linked list, we require a 1 pointer. So first pointer for what purpose? That pointer for what purpose we are using? To
Traverse.
link with the next node, right? Or to traverse with the next node. So we are storing the address of next node by using the pointer. Now suppose here again you want to use the one more concept, that is the previous one. Or suppose if you want to traverse back, right? So again, how many pointers you require in the same node if you want to convert the singly linked list into the doubly linked list? How many pointers you require?
2, sir.
2 pointer. One is for what purpose? One is for forward direction, and another one is for
Backward
direction, right? So here the same concept we are using, and we are implementing the doubly linked list, right? Now in most of our real world applications, so it is necessary to traverse the list in both the directions, so forward direction and as well as in the backward direction. So appropriate structures for this application is doubly linked list, right? Now why we are introduced, or why this doubly linked list concept is introduced, I hope all of you have got the idea, right? Now we'll go through the definition. So doubly linked list is one in which all nodes are linked together by multiple number of links, so which helps in accessing both the successor nodes, we can say successor or predecessors also, right? Successors node and predecessor nodes from the given node position, or we can say it provides the bi-directional traversing. Now here the structure of the node is given, right? Each node in the doubly linked list has 2 link fields. So these are used to point to the successor node and predecessor nodes, right? Now left link, so whatever the left link we are using, so that is the previous link point to the predecessor node, and right link, so that is next link point to the successor node. Now, how to define, now all of you understood the structure of the node. So how we are using the structure. Now tell me the how to create the node by using the self-referential structure in case of doubly linked list. Now how to create? So what is the syntax, or how to write the definition of a structure? Definition काय लिहिणार मग? I want to create a structure. So, node, sorry, simply node, right? Now, how to create a node for a doubly linked list? Doubly linked list साठी node कसा create करणार? What is the change? Already we have discussed about the singly linked list. Now, what will be the change in the previous self-referential node structure? काय चेंज असेल?
प्रिव्हियस पॉइंटर पण लिंक करावं लागेल.
प्रीवियस पॉइंटर पण लिंक करावं लागेल, राईट. हा, so how to link? So I'm expecting the logical part from your side. Yes. So we have to finish the point as early as possible. काय चेंज असेल स्ट्रक्ट मध्ये? स्ट्रक्ट नोड already the syntax is on the screen, so just you need to read out. मला फक्त रीड करायचं आहे. काय syntax असेल? So what is the syntax? So is PDF is visible? So struct node int number. Now here only two pointers you need to consider. One is for the previous pointer and another one is the next. And here you can create the variables, right, for this struct. Now we'll see. Now, how many operations you are able to perform on a doubly linked list? Same like insertion at first, insertion at last, insertion at specific node, deletion from the end. So all these operations, same operations. Now only the little bit changes. So what is the change? Only one pointers here we have included. Now we'll see here. So insertion at the beginning. So how the insertion is done at the beginning. So is it visible to all? So this one, so this part is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think little bit light. So there is no. Dark this type. मला तर दिसत नाही. तुम्हाला दिसतोय. Is it visible to all properly? ठीक है. Right. Now, what is the insertion at the beginning? Now, algorithm for inserting the node at the beginning of the doubly linked list. So allocate the memory for a new node, right? After that, assign the values of the data field of the new node. Now, if the list is empty, assign the left and right link to the null. Now, if the link is empty, or sorry, if list is empty, so then, or how to identify the list is empty or not in case of doubly linked list? Doubly linked list मध्ये कसं आयडेंटिफाय करणार? लिस्ट एम्प्टी आहे की नाही?
स्टार्ट आणि प्रीवियस पण लिंक नल एक्झॅक्टली इक्वल टू नल.
Right. So here we have considered the two pointer, previous and next. Previous आणि next असे दोन पॉइंटर कन्सिडर केलेले आहेत. स्टार्ट ऑफ प्रीवियस आणि स्टार्ट हा काय पहिल्या पॉइंटरला नल होतोय. जर स्टार्ट इज इक्वल टू नाउ हाउ यू आर आयडेंटिफाइंग? सो सी स्ट्रक्चर, सो struct node star new. So here new instead of temp here I have considered new, right? So always we are considering tymp. So here I have considered num in the nodes. New is given, right? So new is equal to struct node star malloc struct top struct no, right? So the memory is allocated. After that, new of data. So whatever the values you are passing, so that value is assigned to that data, right? Now if start equal to null, it means that so directly you are assigning the whatever the new node you are inserting or temporary node, so that is assigned to the start, and after that start of previous is equal to null and start of next is equal to null. So in case if you are entering the first, right, me the previous be null asnar hai, next bhi काय asnar hai, null asnar hai, right? Else if the whatever the node you are inserting, so now here you can see, so structure of the first node is given. तर पहिला नोड असेल तर काय असणार आहे, प्रीवियस पॉइंटर भी नल असणार आहे आणि नेक्स्ट पॉइंटर ही नल असणार आहे, राइट? नाउ इन केस इफ स्टार्ट इज नॉट इक्वल टू नल, if start is not equal to null, already the previous element is present in the linked list, so in that case what you are doing, previous element already present आहे तर त्यामध्ये काय करता तुम्ही, new of new element you are assigning. So new of previous is equal to what you are writing, new of previous. Initially it is null, right? सुरुवातीला तो null असेल, new चा previous सुरुवातीला null असेल, but new of next काय असेल? So what is the new of next? New of next काय असेल? Start असेल, right? And after that start of previous काय असेल? तर न्यू ऑफ नेक्स्ट काय केलं आपण, स्टार्ट केलं, बरोबर आहे. मग आता स्टार्ट नंतर मग आता स्टार्ट ऑफ प्रिव्हियस कॅन आय असाइन हियर न्यू and start is equal to new, right? So here you can observe, so previously this element is already there, right? 4 is already available, right? Now you are checking start is equal to null, so this condition is false. So if already the element is present, right? Now what you are doing, so new of previous means whatever the new element you are inserting, so initially it is null, right? Now new of next काय असणार आहे, new of next is equal to start you are assigning, right? And after that start of previous म्हणजे हा आता स्टार्ट झाला, बरोबर आहे, न्यू, आणि त्याचा प्रिव्हियस काय असणार आहे, हा न्यू असणार आहे, right? And start is equal to new. So in this way, so we are inserting the element in the linked list, right? So this code you need to understand. लक्षात आलं का सर्वांच्या? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Algorithm allocate the space for the new node, assign the value of the data field of the new node. Now if the pointer start is pointing to the null, so list is empty, then assign left and right link to the null and set new of previous to the null and new of next to the next point to the start node of the list, right? Now set left link of the start node to the newly created nodes, right? So reset the start pointer, that is make it point to the newly created. Next part of the insertion is the, suppose if you want to insert the element at the end of the linked list, at the end of the linked list ला जर insert करायचं असेल तर काय करणार? What is the change? Now simply, so new is equal to struct node, first allocate the memory, right? So first allocate the memory to the new node. After that, new of data is equal to whatever the value you are passing, so that value you need to store. Now first you check, so start equal to null, right? So if the condition is true, means if you are inserting first element, so directly you can assign start is equal to new and start of previous is equal to null and start of next is equal to null. If it is not null, if the list is not null, so in that case, so you can consider one more pointer here. So PTR, previously in our singly linked list we are considering Q, right? But here we consider the PTR, right? So PTR is equal to start, right? Now for the traversing purpose, we are using the PTR. Now while PTR is not equal to null, so we are traversing, right? So temp is equal to, now again temp we have considered. So here we need to define temp is equal to PTR, right? After that PTR of next. So we are traversing to the end of the list. So by using this logic, आता या logic ने काय केलेलं आहे? By using this while loop, what you are doing? So what we are doing? So we are traversing from start to the end of the linked list, right? So PTR next, PTR next, PTR next. So up to what? So PTR is not equal to null. जोपर्यंत तो null येत नाही, तोपर्यंत आपण काय करणार आहे? Traverse करत राहणार आहे. आणि ज्यावेळी null येईल त्यावेळी काय करणार आहे? When we will get the last element, so at that time you will get PTR is equal to null. Pointer is equal to null. The last node ला गेल्यानंतर, so before inserting, so this is the last node, right? So here you will get the null value, right? Here you will get the null value. Now what you are doing? So allocate the space for the new node, assign the value of the data field of the new node, set pointer PTR to the start. After that, if the list is empty, set the right and left link of the new node. And if the list is not empty, and the traverse the list till the last end. So that part you are doing here by using the while. You are traversing till the end of the linked list, right? Now after that, so make right link of the last node to point to the new node. So what is the right link here? The right link काय आहे? इथे याची. What is the right link? The last node ची right link काय आहे? Already 3 nodes are available with you, and you want to insert the one more node, right? So first you need to traverse from start to the end, right? Now here, so what is the value of right pointer? Right pointer ची value काय आहे? Right pointer ची value काय आहे? शेवटच्या नोडची किंवा राईट किंवा आपण नेक्स्ट पॉइंटर म्हणूया. हा, व्हॉट इज द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ नेक्स्ट पॉइंटर?
Null.
नल आहे. आणि व्हॉट इज द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ लेफ्ट पॉइंटर और प्रिव्हियस पॉइंटर? लेफ्ट किंवा प्रिव्हियस पॉइंटरची व्हॅल्यू काय आहे? या प्रिव्हियस नोडचा ऍड्रेस आहे, बरोबर आहे. ठीक आहे. बट इफ यू वॉन्ट टू ऍड द न्यू नोड इन डबली लिंक लिस्ट, सो व्हॉट यू नीड टू डू? इथं काय करावं लागेल?
Address.
नेक्स्ट नोड मध्ये कोणाचा ऍड्रेस स्टोअर करावा लागेल?
New node.
New nodes, right? So make the right link of the last node to point to the new node and left link of the new node to point to the last node. मग new node add केल्यानंतर when I will add the new node, त्या new node चा left node कोणाला कनेक्ट व्हायला पाहिजे? So left pointer कोणाला कनेक्ट व्हायला पाहिजे? याचा राईट पॉइंटर किंवा नेक्स्ट पॉइंटर कोणाला कनेक्ट झाला? न्यू ला कनेक्ट झाला, बरोबर आहे. All are able to understand the things, right? न्यू ला कनेक्ट झाला. न्यू ला कनेक्ट झाल्यानंतर न्यू चा प्रिव्हियस पॉइंटर कोणाला कनेक्ट व्हायला पाहिजे?
Node.
या प्रिव्हियस A2 ला कनेक्ट व्हायला पाहिजे, राईट? सो हिअर, सो लेफ्ट लिंक ऑफ द न्यू नोड to point to the last node, right? And make the last right link of the new node to the point to the null node, right? So here I will draw the diagram so that you are able to understand. Is it visible to all this PDF? PDF this is Sarvana? Is it visible
Yes, sir.
properly? Just one. Okay. Here I will draw. Now you have these nodes, right? Hey node आहे, बरोबर आहे. This one is the A1 किंवा sorry, this is the first node 10. I would say 10. After that, this one is the next. This one is the third, right? Now if you want to add the fourth node, So what you are doing? So you are traversing. So first allocate the pace for the new node. So here is the new node. Just now this is the 20, right? And here is the 30, right? Now this first this is the next pointer, right? So next pointer of the this first node, and here start is connected. इथं कुठला pointer connected आहे? सुरुवातीला start pointer, right? Now previous pointer of the first node is allocated to, what is the value of previous pointer of the first node? First node च्या previous pointer ची value काय असेल?
Null.
Null असणार. आणि next pointer ची value काय असणार आहे? Address of next pointer, right? Now here, now what is the value of previous pointer ची value? At 20 च्या previous pointer मध्ये काय value असेल? कोणाची value असेल?
Address of previous.
Address of 10, right? Now here next pointer of the 20 चा next pointer मध्ये कोणाची value असेल? Whose value is stored?
Address of 30.
Address of 30. Now here the previous pointer of 30 stores the address of whose?
20.
20.
Same procedure in reverse way. Now here, so what is the value? Now this is the last node, right? So this is the last node. Now what is the value of 30's next node, next pointer? And next pointer ची value काय असेल? Null असेल. Now I want to add this new node in this list at the end of the linked list. हा मला आता end of the linked list ला add करायचं. Now what I am doing? So first allocate the pace to the new node. आता इथं pace allocate केला. Add the values. Suppose here I have added 4, right? So assign the values of the data field of the new node. Just one. Hello. What we are discussing about the this is the last node, right? So this last node is connected with the null pointer. Now you want to add the next node. So that is the value of that node is 4. Now what you need to do first? Allocate the pace for the new node. Assign the values of the data field of the new node. So what is the value here? New node ची value काय आहे?
4.
4. Right. After that, so set the pointer to the PTR to start, right? So PTR one more pointer. So one more pointer here we'll consider PTR for the traversing purpose, right? And first we'll take if the list is empty. List empty आएगा ही. Actually this list is not empty, right? So if it in case if it is empty, so what we are doing? set right and left link of the new node as a null, right? Now, if the list is not empty, traverse the list till the last node. Now, this PTR will traverse till the end of the node, right? Last node parenta traverse, right? Now, after traversing, so what will happen? Make the right link of the last node to point to the new node. Now, this is our new node. Ha kutla node ahe? So, just 4 is the new node, right? Now, what you are doing? So, make right link of the last node to point to the new node. He link कुठं आपल्याला point करायचे? So, where you want to point? So, last link of the new node point with the this last node's link point to the new node, right? After that, so after that, what you are doing? Left link of the new node. So, what is the left link of the new node? So, this one. So, left link of the new node to point to the last node means, so again in the reverse way. So, 4 will this left link will store the address of or whose link, whose node or last node's address is stored here, right? The reverse, right? Now, after that, next step, last step. So, make the last right link of the new node to point to the null. Means what I need to do here? This one. Somewhere we are calling this is the last link, or somewhere we are calling it is the right link. Now, all of you understood. So, how to add the new node at the end of the linked list by using the doubly linked list or in the doubly linked list. Now, all of you understood? Yes or no?
Repeat, sir.
Now, which part you are not understood? Or
Sir, this, yes, sir. This is point. Last point.
yeah. So first, what you are doing? So these are the 3 existing nodes which is available in your linked list, right? Now, how these nodes are created? So by using the 2 pointers. So all of you pay attention. One is the next pointer, or we are calling last pointer. याला आपण लास्ट पॉइंटर म्हणू शकतो आणि याला प्रिव्हियस पॉइंटर म्हणू शकतो, किंवा कधी कधी याला आपण राईट पॉइंटर म्हणतो आणि याला लाईट पॉइंटर लेफ्ट पॉइंटर म्हणतो. लेफ्ट पॉइंटर और प्रिव्हियस पॉइंटर यू आर सेइंग, and here you are saying right pointer or next pointer, right? So somewhere we are using right, or somewhere we are using left. Now we'll use here left and right pointer. Now here the start pointer is connected with the first node, right? And the first node, so value of the first node is 10. So what is the value of right pointer here? What is the value of right pointer of the 10? Right pointer कुणाला कनेक्ट झालेला आहे?
20 ला.
20. So address of the 20 is stored in the right pointer. Now, so left pointer is connected with whom? Left pointer कुणाला कनेक्ट झालेला आहे का? This left
Yeah.
pointer not connected with the any previous node because this is the first node. So there is no any previous node. So that's why here the left pointer is assigned as a null value. Left pointer la kai kelle null value assigned. After that, now come to the next node, right? Now here, so what is the value of left pointer of the 20? What is the value of left pointer of 20?
Address of 10.
Address of 10. Good. Now what is the value of right pointer of 20?
Address of 30.
Address of 30. Now come to the 30. Now what is the left pointer value of 30?
Address of
Address of 20.
Right. Now what is the right value of 30?
Null.
Null.
Null. Right. Now I want to add one more element in this list. So the new node. So the new node value is 4. Right. Now how to add new node in the linked list at the end of the linked list? So first what you need to do? First allocate the space for the new node. So you can see at the left side here. First step, allocate the space for the new node. Assign the values of data field of the new node. What is the value here of the new node? New node की value क्या है? 4 आए? Yes, right. What you want to do now? Next node you want to add, right? New node. So value you have assigned, right? Now after that, so first step, what you have done, you have allocated the memory. After that, you have assigned the value to that new node. Now next is the you need to take one separate pointer for what purpose? For the traversing purpose, right? For the traversing purpose. So PT are these pointers we have considered, right? Now what we are doing by using that PTR pointer here, you can see. So value of the PTR is equal to start. So what is the value of PTR now? PTR is equal to start means, so what is the value of PTR right? What is the value of PTR right? PTR right की value क्या है?
Address of 20.
Address of 20. And what is the value of PTR left?
Null.
Null. Right. Now all of you understood. Up to this, is there any doubt? Up to this?
No, sir.
No doubt. Okay. Now what condition we are checking here? So this left part is visible to all. So this PDF for conditions, whatever the condition I have written. Now PTR is not equal to null. So what we are checking? So PTR is not equal to null, right? Now here the temp is equal to PTR. So in the temp pointer we have stored the value of PTR. Now we are comparing. So we are copying the values in the PTR, that is PTR is equal to PTR next. Now what is the value of PTR next?
20.
Address of 20, right? Now address of 20 I have copied in PTR. Address of 20 I have copied in PTR. Now what is the value of PTR next after that? इथं ट्रॅव्हर्सिंग कसं होतंय ते लक्षात येऊ द्या आधी. पीटीआर मध्ये कोणाची व्हॅल्यू स्टोअर केलेली आहे? पीटीआर नेक्स्ट. व्हॉट इज द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ पीटीआर नेक्स्ट प्रिव्हियसली? Address of 20, right? Means address of 20 is stored in PTR. So what is the value of after that? So what is the value of PTR next? नंतर PTR next ची व्हॅल्यू काय होणार? तर ह्याचा ऍड्रेस PTR address of 30. Very good, very good. And what is the value of PTR previous or left? Previous or left ची काय असेल व्हॅल्यू?
Address of 20.
Address of
10.
Address of 10. Good, good. Address of 10. Now our PTR pointer is at this location, right? Next value काय आहे? Address of 30. Now come to here. So check the condition. PTR is not equal to null. Condition is true or false? Not equal to null आहे. Condition true झाली. परत इथे या. Temp is equal to PTR. After that PTR is equal to again. So PTR next value काय आहे? What is the value of PTR next? Address of 30. So that is copied in PTR. Now again it is copied in PTR. Now after copying this value, so what is the value of PTR next? आता इथे PTR next value काय असेल?
Null.
Right. Now the value of PTR next is null. Now come to while loop. Now PTR is not equal to null. आता आहे काही condition true?
False.
False.
आणि पीटीआर प्रिव्हियस ची व्हॅल्यू काय असेल? पीटीआर लेफ्ट ची व्हॅल्यू इथं.
Address of 20.
Address of 20. Good, good. Now here, but the PTR next is null. Means we have reached at the last node of the linked list. So last node of the list we have reached. Now if the condition is PTR not equal to null, so this condition is false now, right? Now if the condition is false, means what you are doing? So PTR is equal to new. Now what is the address? Now what is the value of PTR now? After execution of this statement, PTR is equal to new. New node कोणता आहे? What is new node?
4.
4. Now what you have done? You have stored the address of new node in a PTR. What you have stored? Address of new node in a PTR. Now, so temp of next is equal to. आपण इथं ज्यावेळी ट्रॅव्हर्स करत होतो त्यावेळी आपण ऑलवेज वी आर स्टोरिंग द ऍड्रेस ऑफ पीटीआर इन टेम्प. म्हणजे आता हा प्रिव्हियस कुठं असेल? प्रिव्हियस टेम्प मध्ये आपण स्टोर करून ठेवला होता. मग टेम्प ऑफ नेक्स्ट काय असेल? मग आता टेम्प ऑफ नेक्स्ट काय होणार? ज्यावेळी आपण इथं पीटीआर मध्ये ऍड्रेस कॉपी करत होतो, नवीन ऍड्रेस ज्यावेळी कॉपी करत होतो, पीटीआर नेक्स्ट हा पीटीआर मध्ये कॉपी करत होतो, त्यावेळी तो पीटीआर कुठं तर स्टोर करून ठेवत होतो. पहिला जुना कुठं स्टोर करून ठेवत होतो? टेम्प, राईट. मग आता इथं टेम्प मध्ये कुठल्या ऍड्रेस स्टोर असणार आहे? प्रिव्हियसचा असणार आहे ना, 30चा. मग इथं टेम्प ऑफ नेक्स्ट काय असेल व्हॅल्यू?
Null.
नाही, हा नल असणार आहे, बरोबर आहे. पण आता मी काय असाइन केलेले आहे? इन्स्टेड ऑफ नल आय हॅव असाइन पीटीआर. नाउ व्हॉट इज द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ पीटीआर? करंट व्हॅल्यू 4 चा ऍड्रेस आहे, बरोबर आहे. मीन्स सो व्हॉट इज द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ टेम्प ऑफ नेक्स्ट नाउ?
Address of
Address of 4.
Address of 4 means this last node is connected with the new node, right? Now PTR of previous. Now what is the value of PTR of previous? Previous किंवा left म्हणूया आपण. काय असेल?
Address of 30.
Address of 30.
Address of 30. Can I say temp? त्याला काय? Now what is the value of PTR next?
Null.
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 So here PTR next is equal to null. In this way we have added the new node in the list. All of you understood the logic? Now understood the concept of doubly linked list, insertion
Yes,
of
sir.
a node. Who asked the
Yes, sir.
question? So I have never seen your name.
Yes, sir. Understand.
What is your good name? So who asked the question?
Aditya Gokhale, sir.
Yeah, Aditya. Now, I hope other students also have understood the concept of doubly linked list, how to add the or how to use the double pointers, right, in a linked list. Now, is there any doubt in the two operations we have discussed here? The first operation we have discussed, that is the insertion of node at the beginning of the linked list and insertion of node at the end of the linked list. Now we'll move to the next part before insertion. So this part. Now insert the element after specific node. Now I want to insert the element at specific position. So what you need to do, what will be the change here? Or is it necessary to explain? I think already we have discussed 2 times the same conditions in the singly linked list, right? And in circular linked list also. Now, what is the change in the doubly linked list? Only one pointer is added here. Now, in case of specific linked list, so what you are doing, allocate the memory for the new node, same step, assign the value to the data field of the new node, and if the pointer start is pointing to the null, so then set the left and right link of the new node to the null. जर empty असेल पहिलाच node असेल तर आपण त्याला काय करतोय, we are assigning left and right link to the null value, right? Now if the list is not empty, assign the pointer temp to the starting position. So for the traversing purpose, we are taking one pointer temp, right? And traverse the pointer temp till you get the location. Means here we need to consider a specific locations, right? So where you want to insert the element, right? Now up to that location, so we need to traverse, right? In the previous case, we are traversing up to the end of the linked list till we are not getting the null value, right? But here, so we are not traversing up to the end of the linked list or at the beginning, right? Here we are traversing up to what? Up to that particular location. So for that purpose, this location should be added in the, or we require the locations, right? Am I audible at all? Not clearly. Hello, hello.
Yes, sir. Audible.
Now, in case of if you want to insert the node at any specific position, so what you require? So as an input, so first thing is the first you are considering the data as an input. So what value you want to insert, and again the next input you need to consider at which location you want to insert. So location, the two values you require here as an input for this. Right, we'll see how it is done. Right, so first we'll create a node. We'll allocate the memory by using this new is equal to struct node. So this function new is equal to data will allocate the values. After that, first condition, what we are checking, start equal to null. If the condition is true, so we are assigning the node. If when this condition will become true, he condition true ka jaise? Or for what purpose you are checking start equal to null? हे कशासाठी चेक करतोय? What we are checking here? What is the purpose?
Least time taken.
Yes, good, very nice. To identify the list is empty or not. So how to identify the list is empty or not? Start is equal to null. If the condition is true, so we are displaying the message list is empty, and directly whatever the element we are adding here, so that element we are assigning to the start. And here the start of previous to a left, null असेल, and start of next or right will be null, right? Now, if the list is not empty, right? So in that case, what you are doing, so that part here I have. Now temp is equal to start. We'll take a temp as a temporary pointer for traversing purpose. Now in the while condition, so what we are checking, temp is not equal to null. Now here again we need to consider the null, right? So because if whatever the location you have inserted, if that location is not present, suppose you have 100 element and you have inserted the location that is 110. So in that case, you will not get the location or element also, right? So to identify these things, now how to identify these things? If you have inserted, you have 100 element and you have inserted the location 110. So how to avoid this condition or how to check this condition? ही condition कशी check करना? How to check this condition? Me location 110 I have inserted as a location, but only 100 locations are available in the linked list. So how to check these conditions or how to compare? Can I consider here? So what is the value of last location of 100 location node? 100 number location node ची value काय असेल लास्टची?
Null.
Null.
So can I write here temp is not equal to null condition?
Yes, sir.
If it will become equal to null means here the list is ended, will not go for the next one and will directly display element is not found or element is not present in the linked list. Or here you can write separate. So if temp equal to null, so element is not present in the linked list and will display the locations also, right? Location means 110 location is not present in the linked list. Likewise, will display the message, right? But again, again, now if you have inserted 90 location, so how to check the 90 location? No, 90 location means insert के ते कसं check करणार?
Traversing.
Sorry, we are not inserting the location. You have inserted the data as a location, right? Suppose त्या नंबरला त्या लोकेशनला काय आहे ते मी इन्सर्ट केलं तर काय असणार? Traversing. So we are comparing temp of data is not equal to location. If it is equal to, so what we are doing? So we are coming to the if loop. So temp equal to null. This is also false. Now directly we are coming to this else loop. Directly we are coming to this else loop. Right. Now these two conditions we are checking. Now if both these conditions are true, the temp is not equal to null ASL and temp of data is not equal to that location. Location means actual data, which data you want to search. So that we are inserting here, right? Now, if that data is also not matching, right? Suppose 90 number at 90 location. Suppose if you want to search at 90 number, suppose 90 is there, right? So we'll consider same data 1, 2, 3 like this as per the index. Suppose 90 data you have inserted and that data is not matching. So initially it will not match up to 89, right? So at that time, so always these two conditions will become false. And what we are doing here, so if the condition is false means you are traversing from one node to the next node. Now how to traverse to the next node? So we are storing the address of next link in the temp. Temp is equal to, hello. कसा traverse करणार? Someone is saying, give me the answers. Hello. Now, how to traverse from one node to the another node? एका नोड मधून तुम्हाला दुसऱ्या नोड मध्ये ट्रॅव्हर्स करायचं कसं करणार?
Temp of next.
टेम्प ऑफ नेक्स्ट म्हणजे टेम्प ऑफ नेक्स्टचा ऍड्रेस कुठे स्टोअर करणार? टेम्प मध्ये स्टोअर करणार. हा म्हणजे टेम्प मध्ये ऍड्रेस स्टोअर होईल तेव्हा परत टेम्प ऑफ नेक्स्ट म्हणजे त्याच्या पुढच्या नोडचा ऍड्रेस असणार, राईट? सो इन दिस वे वी आर ट्रॅव्हर्सिंग फ्रॉम वन नोड टू द अनदर नोड, राईट? नाउ आफ्टर दॅट, सो हियर, so if temp equal to null means element is not present in the linked list. Now if you found the location or if you found the element in the list, so what we are doing directly, so temp is equal to temp of next, right? Temp मध्ये परत temp of next and temp of next is equal to what address we are storing. Now we have seen the same logic we are using here. So temp of next is equal to new and new of previous is equal to temp, right? New of previous काय असणार आहे? Temp असणार आहे and new of next काय असणार आहे? Temp 1 असणार, right? And after that temp 1 of previous is equal to new. So in this way, so we are adding the node at specific position. So this is the logic. Now only the thing is here we need to check these two conditions. In the previous case only we are checking temp not equal to null. Now here this condition is get added and this one is also added, right? Now here the scenarios and all the theoretical part is given, so we can go through this one. So I will share these details. Already I think I have shared the links. Now all of you understood the insertion operation. So we have discussed the how many operations today regarding the doubly linked list. Hello. How many insertion operations we have completed?
3.
Which one?
At the beginning, at the end, at specific position.
Okay, good. Now we'll see the delete operation and now what is the delete? Now next operation is the delete the element from the end, right? Now suppose if you want to delete the element from the end. Now how to delete the element from the end? So this much operation we will perform in doubly linked list. So if you want, so you can go for the next two operations. So I will explain from my side only these operations. Now delete the element from end. Now how to delete the element from the end? So here the logic already I have written. So before deleting any element, so what you need to check? in the delete operation? First condition काय आहे? पहिल्यांदा काय चेक करता तुम्ही?
List is empty or not.
Not.
Yes. So first you are checking the list is empty or not. Now, if the list is empty, then display the message empty list. Now, second, if the list contains element, if list contains element, so what you are doing? So temp of previous is equal to temp of next is equal to null. It means there is only one element. Now, if only one element is present, then what you will get? So temp of previous and temp of next, दोन्ही जर null असतील, next आणि previous pointer किंवा right pointer आणि left pointer, if both pointers are null, it means that, so how many elements are there in the list?
One element.
One element, right? Now delete the element, deallocate the space of the node by using the free function and assign start to the node. Simple. So two conditions you need to check. First is the list is empty or not. Second condition क्या है? How many elements? Only if only one element, so directly deallocate the space, right? So how to identify the single element? So if the previous pointer and next pointer is pointing to the null, it means that only one element is there, right? Otherwise, next third one is the assign the temp to the start. If not, multiple element is present. So in that case, assign the temp to the start and traverse it till the last node. And set temp of previous next is equal to null and free or deallocate the memory by using the last node, right? So last node ला कसा denote करणार तुम्ही? So temp आहे, right? So first temp will traverse to this node. After that, it will traverse to this node, right? And you want to remove this node. So already the temp of next value काय असणार आहे? Null असणार आहे. So only what you need to do here? Temp of previous you need to assign as a null, and here so temp of next ह्याचा जो ऍड्रेस आहे तो काय करावा लागेल? इथं null करावा लागेल आणि ह्याचा previous काय करावा लागेल? null करावा लागेल. ह्या 6 चा previous null and 5 चा next null करावा लागेल. Automatically this node will get removed from the linked list, right? So this is called as a delete operation. Now how to perform by using this logic here? I have written temp of previous is equal to null and temp of next is equal to null. Now data deleted from the list is so temp of data and free temp start is equal to else in case of first node, so we are doing this one. In case of single node, so we are deleting directly by using this input. If else, so we need to traverse till the end of the linked list, right? So temp of next not equal to null, temp is equal to temp of next. So here, so temp of previous, temp of next is equal to null. So directly we are assigning the values as a null, and after that we are deallocating the memory of that node by using the free functions. Right. So this is called as a delete operation. Now here you can observe this block diagram. So you have 3 elements, so 4, 5, and 6. Now what you are doing, you are traversing, temp pointer is traversing from first node, second node, and after that third node. Right. And here, how to delete this element? Just so whose session is there at post maths, na?
Go away, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now all of you understood. So this doubly linked list, is there any doubt? So delete operation and display. So I will share the display operations on a group.
सर आपण तिथं
हा.
इम्प्लिमेंट म्हणजे कोड मध्ये कंडिशन काय लिहिली टेम्प ऑफ नेक्स्ट नॉट इक्वल टू नल
Where?
लास्ट
Delete.
सर वाईल लूप
हा इथे बरोबर आहे.
मग आपण लास्ट एलिमेंट कसं डिलीट करणार
लास्ट एलिमेंट डिलीट कसं करणार सांगतो तुम्हाला. इथे बघा, ह्या एलिमेंटच्या नेक्स्ट लिंकला आपण जातच नाही. त्याच्या अगोदरच आपण काय करतोय, त्याचा प्रिव्हियस 0 करतोय. A1 चा 6 चा प्रिव्हियस काय आहे 0 केला आणि इथं 5 चा नेक्स्ट काय केलेला आहे नल केलं. दॅट्स इट. इथं फक्त 5 चा नेक्स्ट नल केला तर हा ऑटोमॅटिकली डिअलोकेट झाला ना, म्हणजे डिस्कनेक्ट झाला याच्यामध्ये. इथं जायची गरज आहे का, या नोडला जायची गरज, या नोडला कशासाठी जायचं, फक्त ह्याचा प्रिव्हियस नल करायचा आणि ह्याचा नेक्स्ट नल करायचा. ऑटोमॅटिकली हा रिमूव्ह होईल आणि परत फ्री फंक्शननी ह्याला आपण डिअलोकेट करायचं. आता याला हा रिमूव्ह करायचं असेल तर काय करावं लागेल बघा, लॉजिकली थिंक करा किंवा हे ऑब्झर्व करायचं. याचा प्रिव्हियस हा जो एरो आहे प्रिव्हियसचा तो आपल्याला एक रिमूव्ह करावा लागेल आणि हा जो नेक्स्ट एरो आहे हा एक रिमूव्ह करा. नल कुणाला असाइन करावं लागेल, इथं 5 च्या नेक्स्टला नल असाइन करावं लागेल आणि ह्या 6 च्या प्रिव्हियसला नल असाइन करावं लागेल. तेवढं दोन फक्त गोष्टी करा. 6 चा प्रिव्हियसला नल आणि 5 च्या नेक्स्टला नल असाइन आणि नंतर फ्री फंक्शननी हा 6 डिअलोकेट करू. आलं लक्षात?
येस सर
Now doubly linked list and circular doubly linked list. So just you, I think you know the concept, right? But will not go in detail. So because this is very complicated and at the exam also only the theory is asked and we are not going for the implementation of doubly. As per your syllabus, so only the introduction is there. Doubly linked list फक्त तुम्हाला माहिती आहे already. We have discussed the सर्क्युलर डबली लिंक लिस्ट. त्यासाठी आपल्याला एक टेम्पररी नोड घ्यावा लागतो. तेवढं फक्त कन्सेप्ट लक्षात ठेवा, इम्प्लिमेंटेशन आपण करणार नाही. डबली सर्क्युलर लिंक लिस्ट, ठीक आहे. इथपर्यंत फक्त लक्षात ठेवा. इथपर्यंत काय अडचण आहे का लिंक लिस्ट मध्ये? हाऊ मेनी लिंक लिस्ट कन्सेप्ट वी हॅव डिस्कस्ड? सिंगली लिंक लिस्ट, सिंगली सर्क्युलर लिंक लिस्ट and after that doubly linked list. So operations of all these three linked lists we have discussed. Now, is there any doubt up to this? And theoretical concept of circular doubly linked list already we have discussed in the previous session. Okay, so that is sufficient. So we'll not go for the implementation of doubly circular linked list. That will become too much complicated, or these practicals we are not going for. So these three are the important one. So first one is the singly linked list, singly circular linked list, and after that doubly linked list. Now up to this, is there any doubt? Yes or no? So shall I proceed to the next point? Again, it is a very interesting point. It will take 15 to 20 minutes, not more than that. So applications of linked list. So up to this, is there any problem? All of you have understood? So you can reply through chat box, yes, no, like this. Or if you are having any questions, so you can unmute yourself and ask the question. Hello.
Sir, last lecture not uploaded on YouTube.
Who is talking? Yes. Yeah. So due to network issue, so I am at my native place, so it is unable to attend. Now today I am in college, so I will upload all the things. Don't worry about that. And are you attending the regular session or not?
Yes, sir, attending.
Yeah. So this will be useful for whom? So those who are not attending the session regularly and those who want to revise.
Yes, sir. For the revise purpose, I need.
So today I will upload.
Okay, sir.
Roll number B division 33. So after specific node, so that part you are expecting to be repeated.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, good. Anyone again? I will repeat, don't worry, don't worry. Sure. So while taking the examples, which part insertion you are expecting
Yes, sir.
at specific position? This part you are expecting. Okay. Okay, we'll finish that insertion once again. We'll discuss, and after that, we'll start with the next. Is it visible to all? So this part.
Yes, sir.
Here we'll consider the three. Sorry. Same examples we'll consider here. Instead of drawing. Now we have a three nodes. The value of the first node is 1. Value of the second node is 2. And here is the third node. This pointer is pointing previous next. Here is the start. What is the value of previous pointer here?
Null.
And here, what is the value of next pointer? No. Right. Now, come to this. Is it visible left side? Now,
Yes, sir.
new node. So new node I have created, and new node I want to insert. So what is the first step? So first to create a memory. How the memory is created? So by using new is equal to struct node star malloc. So by using this. Now new of data is equal to value. Assign the data. So suppose here I want to add the data that is 5. I have considered. Right. After that, so check if start is equal to null. Start is equal to null आएगा इधर. आएगा start is equal to.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Start is equal to null आहे का?
नो सर.
Start is equal to null कधी असणार? empty असेल तर. इथं start is equal to null आहे का? शुभम roll number
No,
B
sir.
division 22
No,
ना?
sir.
हां
33, sir.
33 sorry. Start is equal to null. So this condition is true or false?
False.
False.
Right? We are not going to this step. After that, else. So is it visible to? So this PDF. दिसते का तुम्हाला? Zoom करू दे आणखी.
Yes, sir, visible.
Now it will be more comfortable for you also. Now come to the else loop, right? Now temp is equal to start. आता इथं मी काय केलेलं आहे? Temp is equal to the temp is equal to काय केलेलं आहे? Start in short I will write yes, right? Now yes is here. Now what is the value of temp now? What is the value of temp? Temp is equal to yes केल्यानंतर value काय असेल temp ची? What is the value of temp now? Address of what? Suppose here address of 1 is 20 30. This I will consider, right? Here we will consider addresses. This one is 5. 50, right? Now what is the value of temp now?
10.
10, right? Now what is the value of temp of next?
Address of
Address of 2.
20. 20.
20, right? And what is the value of temp of previous?
None.
What is the value of temp data?
1.
1.
Temp data, right? Now here we have copied the address of start and now checking the condition. Now what is the value of temp of temp is not equal to null? This condition is true or false?
True.
True.
True. Okay. And I want to here I have inserted location value. Location ची व्हॅल्यू मी काय इन्सर्ट केलेली आहे? 2 इन्सर्ट केलेली आहे. ठीक आहे. मी आता काय इन्सर्ट केलंय? LOC लोकेशन किंवा 2 इन्सर्ट केले आहे. त्याची व्हॅल्यू काय आहे? 2 आहे. ठीक आहे. नाउ टेम्प ऑफ डेटा. व्हॉट इज द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ टेम्प ऑफ डेटा नाउ?
1.
1. So is not equal to LOC. So what is the value of location? That particular location 2. Is it matching? Is it not equal to?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
These both conditions are true. Now if both conditions are true, means what you are doing? So temp is equal to, what is the value of temp next? Temp next ची value काय आहे? 20 आहे. बरोबर आहे? What is the value of temp next?
20.
20.
Where you have copied? In temp. Temp मध्ये काय व्हॅल्यू कॉपी झाली आता?
20.
20. Now after copying the value 20, so what is the value of temp of data now?
2.
Temp of data काय झालेला आहे? 2 आलेला आहे. Right? Now come to this condition. So temp is not equal to null. Condition true or false?
True.
Not equal to null आहे? True. Logical and वापरलेला आहे. So either this or either this. या दोन्ही पैकी एक जरी condition false झाली तर आपण या लूपच्या बाहेर पडणार आहे. Now check here. Temp of data is not equal to LOC. Now what is the value of temp of data?
2.
What is the value of LOC?
2.
Is the condition is satisfied? Not
False.
equal to आहेत का?
False.
No, sir.
Condition is false. Now we'll exit from this while loop. Now come to if loop. Temp equal to null. आहे का temp equal to null? आहे का नाही? Temp ची व्हॅल्यू किती आहे आता? करंट व्हॅल्यू
2.
20 20 temp of data nahi, temp ची value I am asking about temp.
20.
Temp I am not asking about temp of data, I am asking about value of temp. Temp ची value किती आहे?
20.
20.
address. Address is stored in temp pointer and temp of data म्हटल्यानंतर 2 येणार आहे. ठीक आहे. What is the value of temp? So this condition is true or false?
False.
False.
Now come to else loop. Now here one more pointer we have considered, temp of 1. इथं काय कन्सिडर केलं आहे? Temp of 1 is equal to temp of next. मग temp of 1 मध्ये काय स्टोअर झाले? What is the value of temp of next here?
30.
30 कुणामध्ये स्टोअर केले इथं? temp 1
Temp 1.
राईट. आता इथं temp 1 मध्ये 30 स्टोअर केले. नाउ व्हॉट इज द व्हॅल्यू ऑफ temp ऑफ नेक्स्ट नाव? temp 1 मध्ये काय व्हॅल्यू स्टोअर केलेली आहे? 30 स्टोअर केलेली आहे. लक्ष द्या. ऑल ऑफ यू गिव्ह अटेन्शन. So I have stored the values of temp of next in a temp 1. Right? Now what is the value of temp of next? आता temp of next ची व्हॅल्यू किती आहे? 30 आहे. ती कुठं स्टोअर करून ठेवलेली आहे? temp 1 मध्ये. Now I am assigning the another value to the temp of next. So what is the value? New equal to new. So temp of next is equal to new. So what is the value of new now? New ची व्हॅल्यू किती आहे? New node ची 50 means if I assign the value of new to the temp of next, so what will be the change here? The change काय होईल? म्हणजे हा नेक्स्ट कुणाला कनेक्ट होईल याचा 20 चा
50 ला.
कुणाला कनेक्ट झालेला आहे?
50.
50.
Now all of you give attention. Now new of previous. आता ह्या न्यू चा प्रिव्हियस कुठं कनेक्ट होणार आहे? न्यू ऑफ प्रिव्हियस इज इक्वल टू temp.
20 ला.
म्हणजे कोणाला कनेक्ट झाला हा?
20.
शुभम.
20.
Yeah, I'm expecting response from your side. Yes, good. Now new of next. आता ह्या न्यू चा नेक्स्ट कोणाला कनेक्ट होणार आहे?
30.
temp 1. मग temp 1 मध्ये काय स्टोअर करून ठेवलं होतं आपण?
Temp of next.
हा, temp of next चा पहिला ऍड्रेस काय होता? 30 होता. तो 30 कुठे स्टोअर केलेला आहे? temp 1. म्हणजे इथं न्यू नेक्स्ट काय येणार आहे मग? 30 येणार आहे.
30.
So this will be connected with 30. Now after that temp 1 of previous. मग आता हा temp 1 of previous काय असेल?
New.
म्हणजे हा प्रिव्हियस पॉइंटर कोणाला कनेक्ट झाला?
50.
50 च्या previous ला.
50. Now here program is complete. In this way we have added the new element at specific position in this way. And after that, what is the next step? Closing curly bracket. Here else loop is completed. Program is finished. Is there any difficulty in the adding the new node at specific position?
No, sir.
Roll number 33, B division.
Yes, sir. No, sir.
Now understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now we'll go ahead. Next, very interesting and very important point we'll see. After that, we'll stop. It will take 15 to 20 minutes. Applications. Is it visible to all? Now all of you give attention. So this part is very, very important. Now addition of two polynomial functions, right? Now linked list are used to represent and manipulate the polynomials are the expressions containing the number of terms with the non-zero coefficient and the expressions or exponent, right? So consider the, is it visible to all? So this PDF.
Yes, sir.
Now here the polynomial function is given. So a of n, x of n raised to e plus a of n minus 1, x of n minus 1 raised to e plus dot 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 a1 x1 e. Now a is, what is mean by a? In this expression, what is the meaning of a? Can I say it is a coefficient?
Yes, sir.
Non-zero coefficient. But here, not we are considering non-zero coefficient, not zero coefficient, right? Now, after that, E, can I say it is an exponent? E is the exponent, right? Now, how to solve these kind of expressions by using the linked list? आता linked list चा वापर करून, now we are talking about the application of linked list. Now, by using the linked list concept, now by using the linked list concept, so how these polynomial functions are evaluated, so that part we will discuss here, right? So first we'll discuss the structure, and after that we'll go for the evaluation of the polynomial expression. Now, in the linked list, the representation of the each atom is considered as a node. In linked list, always we are representing the every atom or every term by using the node. Now here, for these expression, how to consider the node? So three fields we need to consider. One is for coefficient, another one is for exponent, and another one is for link field, right? Now here, the polynomial node structure is, so first we'll store the coefficient value of one term. So we'll consider this is as one node. This is another node. This is another node, right? So for every node, so we'll consider this single term, right? So first we'll store the coefficient value, after that exponent value, and link. In the link, what we are storing? Address of next node, right? So in this way, we will store the values of each terms. या प्रत्येक टर्मची व्हॅल्यूज आपण लिंक लिस्ट मधल्या नोड मध्ये कशी स्टोअर करून ठेवणार आहे? कोएफिशियंट, एक्सप्रेशन आणि लिंक ऑफ द नेक्स्ट नोड, राइट? नाउ व्हाट इज द स्ट्रक्चर or how to use the self-referential structure? So struct polynode int coefficient int expression struct polynode star ptr, right? All of you understood the structure, how to consider the polynomial node structure? How many fields you need to consider here? किती fields लागतील आपल्याला एका टर्म साठी? yes. एका टर्म साठी किती fields लागतील? How many fields we require here? Two, right? So which one? So in the one term we are storing the coefficient value, and in another term we are storing the, this e is the exponent, right? So x raised to 2, x raised to 3. So these terms we are storing, right? And after that pointer. Now we'll use the, we'll see here monomials, right? So monomials means what? Single terms असेल तर काय म्हणतो त्याला आपण? If the polynomial expression is of a single terms, so can we say monomial, right? A polynomial with one term is called as a monomial. So 5y or -8x square or 3. So what is the value of here coefficient value in case of 5y?
5.
And what is the exponent value?
1.
1.
Here what is the coefficient value?
-8.
-8.
And what is the exponent?
2.
2.
Now in the list, how many nodes you need to create for this? किती nodes create होतील? एकच नोड क्रिएट होणार. तो एक टर्म आहे म्हणल्यानंतर किती नोड क्रिएट होतील?
1.
आता इथं 3 और म्हटलं इथं और हा. What is the value of coefficient here?
3.
And what is the value of exponent?
0.
0.
Very good, very good. Now a polynomial with two terms is called as a binomial terms. Now here how many nodes you require? इथं किती nodes लागतील?
2 node.
2 nodes. In the first node, what is the value of coefficient?
1.
1.
What is the value of exponent?
2.
For the next node. So what is the
Minus.
value of -2? Good. And what is the value of
1?
1.
Now polynomial with 3 terms is called as a trinomials, right? So now no need to discuss here. So degree of the term is the exponent of the variables, right? Now here the one one polynomial expression is given. Now how to represent this polynomial expression by using the linked list? Now instead of start pointer, here we'll consider a p pointer, right? So it will point to the first node. Now what is the first node? Now by observing this expression you can tell. What is the first node value?
5.
5,
5.
3,
Good. Next node.
2, 2,
2.
Third node.
10, 1,
Fourth node.
6, 0,
6.
And what is the link value of the sixth node?
null.
Next.
Null.
Good, good. Now all of you understood how to represent the polynomial expression by using the linked list. Up to this, all of you understood. हे represent कसं करायचं linked list मध्ये लक्षात आलं?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Interesting आहे. Is it interesting?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now we'll see how to perform the addition subtraction of the two polynomial functions by using the linked list. Example given directly.
Yes, sir.
Now two polynomials can be added and the steps for the adding the two polynomials are given below. First we'll go through the steps and after that we'll see the examples, right? Read the number of the terms in the first polynomial p and read the coefficient and exponent of the first polynomial, right? So two polynomial functions we'll consider. So one which is representing p is equal to and another will consider the q, right? So read the number of terms in the second polynomial q and read the coefficients and exponent of the second polynomial. Now set the temporary pointer p and q to traverse two polynomials respectively. Now compare the exponent of the two polynomials starting from the first node. Now when you are performing addition operation, so are you considering the exponent? Exponent value consider करता?
Yes,
असं
sir.
आहे का 5x स्क्वेअर आणि दुसऱ्या टर्म मध्ये असेल 5x क्यूब, मग त्याचं ऍडिशन होतं का? ऍडिशन करण्यासाठी एक्सपोनंट सेम लागतो का डिफरंट असला तरी चालतो?
Same लागतो.
Same लागतो.
I'm weak in the maths, so that's why I'm asking you the questions. Is it right? So you all are the expert in the mathematics, so you know all these terms, right? So I think I'm expecting the solution from your side. So I will explain the logical part. So you explain me the mathematical part. Now set the temporary pointer p and q to traverse the two polynomial respectively. Now compare the exponent of the two polynomial starting from the left first node, right? So we need to compare the exponent part first. If the exponent part is matching, so then and then you are performing the addition or subtraction. If not matching, what you need to do? जर match होत नसेल तर काय करणार? जर समजा सपोज p पॉलिनॉमियल फंक्शन आहे, त्याच्यामध्ये पहिली टर्म x raised to 4 आहे आणि सेकंड मध्ये x raised to 2 आहे आणि पहिल्यामध्ये x raised to 4, x raised to 3, x raised to 2, आफ्टर दॅट x आणि आफ्टर दॅट सिंगल टर्म आणि सेकंड मध्ये काय आहे x raised to 2, x आणि सिंगल टर्म्स, राईट? So at that time, so how you are performing the addition? काय करावं लागेल यामध्ये? First term of the p you will consider x4. You are comparing with the second q, that is x raised to square. So is it matching? x raised to 4 आणि x raised to q किंवा
No,
x
sir.
raised to match होतोय का? नाही. मग
No.
काय करणार तुम्ही? कुणाला ट्रॅव्हर्स करावं लागेल? पहिल्या मधल्याला ट्रॅव्हर्स करावं लागेल का दुसऱ्या मधल्याला ट्रॅव्हर्स करावं लागेल?
पहिल्या मधलेला.
पहिल्या मधलं.
मग नेक्स्ट ट्रॅव्हर्स करून काय येणार? एक्स क्यूब येणार. नाउ अगेन यू आर कंपेअरिंग एक्स क्यूब विथ एक्स स्क्वेअर, राइट? इट इज मॅचिंग.
No.
No.
Again you need to traverse. Now in which link you need to perform traversing? First ka second?
First.
First one. Now you will go to the third element x square, right? And now you can compare square and here x raised to 2 and x raised to 2. So now it is matching.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Match होत असेल तर काय करणार? Suppose you are performing the addition. So what you are performing? Whose addition you are performing? Coefficient value or exponent value?
Coefficient.
Coefficient value.
If the exponent value is matching, so then you are going for the addition or subtraction. But you are performing addition or subtraction on coefficient value only, right? Now the same logic we are applying here, and we are performing the addition and subtraction, right? Now here, so if both exponents are equal, then add the coefficient and store it in the resultant field, right? So we'll take third field, and in that we'll store it, right? Now if the exponent of the current term in the first polynomial is less than the exponent of the current term of the second polynomial q, is added the current term of the first to the resultant linked list. So whatever the things now we discussed, the same is written here. Now we'll see the examples, right? Now here the p and q is given. So what is the value of p here? What is the value of p? Is it visible to all?
Yes, sir.
This is Sarvana. Now tell me the values of node for the p. P चे node सांगा मला. First node. What is the value of first node?
3,
3,
2.
2,
Second node.
2, 1,
Third node.
7, 0.
Okay, good. Q. First node.
3,
3,
Second node.
2,
Third node.
1.
1.
Got it? Now these two polynomials can be represented here. Now P is the starting point, and another P we have used for the traversing purpose. Q and capital Q and small q. Here capital P and small p we have used, right? So small values we are using for the traversing purpose. Capital we have considered as a starting point. Now first step number 1. Compare the exponent of P and corresponding exponent of Q here. Now exponent of P. What is the exponent of P first? First it is sorry. Now P is initially pointing to which node? पहिल्यांदा कोणत्या नोडला तो पॉइंट करतोय? P pointer starting node ला, आणि here Q pointer is pointing to the first node. So what is the value of first node in Q? 5, 3. And what is the value of first node of P?
3, 2.
3, 2, right? Now do the comparison of their exponent values. आता या दोन्हीच्या exponent values comparison करा. Now exponent of P is less than the exponent of Q, right? So here the whose exponent is less? कोणाचा exponent less आहे?
P.
P. So here condition is written, exponent of P is less than exponent of Q. Condition is true. So add the term pointed to by Q and to the resultant list. मग जर असं असेल तर रिझल्टंट लिस्ट मध्ये कोणाला ऍड करणार डायरेक्टली? या नोडला डायरेक्टली वी आर शिफ्टिंग दिस नोड टू द रिझल्टंट लिस्ट. रिझल्टंट लिस्ट मध्ये हा 5, 3 डायरेक्टली ऍड करून टाक, राईट? सो डायरेक्टली दिस 5, 3 इज ऍडेड इन द रिझल्टंट लिस्ट. नाउ so what you need to do? To which pointer need to traverse?
Q.
Now Q will be at which location?
2, 2.
2, 2. Now P is at 3, 2, right? Now next step. Now compare the exponent of the current terms. So they are matching.
Yes.
Yes. So if they are matching, add the coefficient of these two terms and link these two, or after adding these two terms, store it in the resultant list. मग त्यांचे addition काय येईल? What is the addition? 3 plus 2, 5. So 5, 2. So next value काय? 5, 2. So you can store it in the resultant list. Resultant list एक create करायचे, third list. त्यामध्ये ही store केले. पहिलं काय store केले resultant list मध्ये?
5, 3.
5, 3 already we have stored. Now next value of the resultant list is
5, 2.
5, 2. Right? Good. Now if both exponents are equal, means what you need to do? You need to advance the pointer of P and Q. So दोन्ही pointer आपल्याला increment करावं लागते. Now P is pointing at which location now?
2, 1.
2,
2, 1. And Q is pointing at
1, 1.
1, 1. Right? Now compare the exponent of the current terms. Compare केले. do the addition. So add the coefficient of these two terms and link with the resultant linked list, right? मग त्यांना कुठं आपण दोन्हीचे ऍडिशन केले. So what is the third value? Third term 3 1. So store it in the resultant list. Now do the traversing. Now here the q will go. What will be the value of q now? Now q reaches the null. मग q कुठं reach झालेला आहे? Null ला reach झाले. And p points the last node, right? Now there is a known node in the second polynomial to compare with the first polynomial. So in that case, what you are doing? So directly you are adding this node in the resultant list. Now, so the last node in the first polynomial is added to the end of the linked list. Now, step 5, display the resultant linked list and the resultant linked list pointed to by the pointer R. Sorry. Now, what is the value of resultant linked list? 5 3, 5 2, 3 1, and 7. And after that, convert this linked list into the polynomial equation. So, what is the polynomial equation here? What is the polynomial equation?
5x2 plus 5x square plus 3x plus 7.
Yes. Now, this is called as a polynomial addition. Doing the addition of two polynomial functions by using the linked list concept. Right? So, is there any doubt? Is there any questions related with these applications of linked list? So, Pai ka would I?
Easy, sir.
Is it simple? Now here again, the same term is given, right? Now I will give you some assignments related with this term. So all of you have dictate. So dictate the term, or should I share on the group?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now if you want to perform the subtraction करू शकता है?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right now, instead of sharing on a group, those who are present, so they will copy it. So here I will type subtract. So in the chat box, so I will share. Just 1 minute. Chat box. Just 1 minute. Is it visible to all? First, you solve the expression 2x square. Can I write square like this? So, is it visible to all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So 5x plus 3, right? Now from 4x raised to 2 base 12 9. Now this is do the subtraction from 2x square plus 5x plus say 3 minus 4. What will be the result here? Result काय असेल? काय असेल result? Minus
square plus 7x plus 6. 2x square plus 7x plus 6.
कुठल्या टर्म मध्ये? सेकंड टर्म मध्ये फर्स्ट टर्म सबस्ट्रॅक्ट 2x स्क्वेअर प्लस 5x प्लस 3 फ्रॉम कुठून मायनस करायचं आहे? 4x स्क्वेअर प्लस 12x प्लस 9. ठीक आहे, म्हणजे सेकंड टर्म मधून ही फर्स्ट टर्म मायनस करायची. नेक्स्ट ऍडिशन. These are the assignment for you all. So perform this assignment and share it in a group. So P is equal to 6. Step by step you need to perform. So already I have shared the notes. Teaching diary मध्ये मी notes share केलेले आहेत. Already I have shared the notes. So you can refer the notes and solve the same examples. 8x square plus 2 we consider, right? Equal to 7x raised to 3 plus 5x raised to 2 plus 1. Now these two are the assignments for you. दोन्ही सबस्ट्रॅक्शन चेक परफॉर्म करा आणि ऍडिशन चेक परफॉर्म. ठीक आहे, चॅट बॉक्स मध्ये शेअर करतो. You can copy from the chat box also. So up to today evening, or still you have half an hour, right? So within that half an hour, so you can complete these assignments and submit it on a group. So how much time you require to complete this assignment? Subtraction, addition, 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Hello? Am I audible to all?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
How much time you require to complete this addition subtraction of these two polynomials? Simple one, very simple. I can follow the same steps. ठीक है, अशा same steps लिखिए. First, what you need to do? So, write down the expression first. After that, two polynomials can be represented as. So, represent by using the linked list. Step 1, write like this: compare the exponent of P and the corresponding exponent of Q. So, you need to write the steps like this, right? The same step you can follow. And these notes already I have showed on a chat box, sorry, in a group, and as well as it is available on a teaching diary also. Teaching diary मध्ये सुद्धा available आहे. You can take the reference of these notes and complete the task or assignment, right? And you can share it up to 11:30. Any questions related with the list topic, unit number 4? Now here unit number 4 is completed. Any questions? All of you understood the last part? Applications?
Yes, sir.
If you have understood, so you can write yes in the chat box. If you have not understood, so you can unmute yourself and ask the questions. First, if you have understood, so you can write yes in the chat box. Okay, if you are having any questions, so you can ask. So otherwise, if you don't have any questions, so we will take a break here, right? And so you have half an hour. So within that half an hour, so you need to complete the this task and share it on a group.